Namaste, Varsha this side, and I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to talk about something called the Akashic Records. Okay, so you must have come across this terminology, and I'm just going to give you my version of the definition of the Akashic Records. Now, there are many people all over the world who have their version of, the definition. So my version is when you break the word Akashic and records, they're two words, right? So Akasha. Akash is a Sanskrit word which means the sky, okay? And records are like the normal English word records, right? Now what is, it's like an Akashic library, there is a library in the sky where every thought, every action, and every reaction, through you, which has ever taken place, either in a past lifetime or a current lifetime, or it's going to take place in your future lifetimes, it's all there in the cosmos in the form of vibrations, okay? So this is a cosmic library, according to my research or my understanding, and the people who can access, who can read these records are known as Akashic readers, okay? So Akash, that is sky, so from the sky or in the sky, and records. So, any lifetime you have ever walked on this planet or any other planet in this universe or a parallel universe, because this is, I would say this is based on the space-time continuum, okay? So where everything is existing parallelly, the present lifetime, the past lifetime, the future lifetime, the parallel universe, okay? So this is the Akashic records, and the people who can, access these records and explain, get the interpretations, get the messages from the spirit realms, the higher realms, are known as the Akashic readers. Like you have the people who do card readings, tarot card reading or oracle card reading, we call them card readers, right? Angel card readers. So in the same way, the people who can access these records are Akashic readers. Now, the second important thing which you need to understand is that anybody can access these records. You can do it, I can do it, okay? But now, what is important? How can you access? You don't have to have some kind of special abilities. Really, I personally feel that when you have, your intentions are clear and you are sensitive enough to feel, hear, and I would say see things from the spirit realm, even smell, there are some psychic abilities. I have a separate video for this where I'm talking about the 11 clairs, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsalience, and so on. Okay, so yes, you really need to have, maybe there's sometimes, people are just clairvoyant and they see things. So the Akashic records appear in front of them. It's like a slideshow happening in front of them. You ask them a question that why I have been attracting emotionally unavailable partners all the time in my life, and then you go to this Akashic reader, you book a session with them, and they just close their eyes and they just go on this journey and they just see your lifetime. Sometimes they take you on a journey. They just put you into a, I would say, meditative state or something like a trance state, and even you can see the records for yourself. So there are two ways. Akashic readers, either they go to the Akashic library like on their own, or otherwise, there are much more advanced level Akashic readers who take you into those journeys. Okay? Now, either ways it is possible, but again, how authentic is this information? Because a lot of people will ask that, can I trust this? Of course you can trust this, of course. But again, I would say that follow your inner guidance. You don't have to trust everyone, every psychic or every Akashic reader you come across, because even Akashic readers are humans, right? And even they can commit mistakes. Maybe they interpreted something or they channeled something which is not exactly the way the actual information is supposed to reach you, right? So that possibility of error is there. Nothing is 100% accurate. So please keep that in your mind. And you can always book private sessions with certified Akashic readers or professional Akashic readers. By the way, I am a certified Akashic reader, and I will be starting my Akashic journeys very soon. So when I do that, I'll definitely inform you all. And because currently I'm just working on myself through the Akashic records. Now, there are 3 very important people in the field of Akashic records who were very famous for their research, for their work, for their efforts. So the first person is H.P. Blavatsky. So she was from Russia. Second is Rudolf Steiner from Croatia. Third is Edgar Cayce from Kentucky, United States of America. So I'm going to write the spellings of these names in the description box so that you understand, because I'm sorry, English is not my first language, so I may pronounce it in a very wrong way. So I sincerely apologize for that. Now, Akashic records, as I have already explained, they have all the information from past, present, future. So you can access information about yourself, your friends, your family members. You can ask about anything related to your career, your health issues, maybe your spiritual journey, maybe your relationships. You can ask anything, through Akashic reader, or you want to try opening the records, even you can do that. You just have to say a very crystal clear prayer, a simple prayer maybe, that's I really, there are different prayers. I'm not going to quote something because I don't want to get into trouble later. That Varsha said this in her video, that should be true. So I'm not going to quote any kind of prayer. Maybe you should do your own research and find out. You can learn under a certified trainer, who is into training Akashic readings, or you can book private sessions. So either ways, you can always access these records. They are always there, 24/7. They are there for you. You can access any information. And why it is important, because I have learned something. I have experienced some profound shifts through opening the Akashic records. Yes, there were a lot of questions which were bothering me. Why I was born in India? Why am I a woman? Why did I fall in love? Why do I keep attracting emotionally unavailable people? Yeah? Why am I a light worker? Am I an extraterrestrial? And why do I have to depend on my spectacles? Why my eyesight is weak? Why am I experiencing hair fall? There's so many things. And Akashic records have helped me to understand what is karma. How can we balance karma? How can we heal? Blockages, patterns, old thought processes, belief systems, which are kind of blocking us from an abundant life. It could be love abundance, health abundance, money abundance, anything. So I have learned a lot from the Akashic records. I'm still learning, because I always say that I'm a student and I'll keep learning a lot of things as a student. And I would really encourage you all to explore this field, either through internet or through personal, conversations with people who really know about this field, and it is going to help you a lot. And lastly, I would say for me, Akashic records have opened many doors for some kind, I would say, some profound healing methods. I've been able to heal myself, heal my parents, heal my clients because of these records. Because for me, it was easier to access records because, as you all know by now, that I am a sacred sound healer. So when I start singing, or when I download the sound keys from Elsion, the central sun, the records are open, it just opens effortlessly. And initially I was not able to understand, oh my God, that's really, I can see that. So it just happened, and I'm blessed. I'm so grateful to God and my guides. I have this ability. Of course, I've worked a lot on myself to reach this level. So I encourage you all to do more research. And this was just a small video to give you an introduction about what is Akashic records, or what is an Akashic library, and how do you access information. Okay, so there's a lot of information already in the internet. So I just don't want to add on to this, or to that pile of information. I'm just here to give you a small idea that what is it and how can you access, and how it is going to help you in your life in various fields. I hope this video helps. All my love to you. Namaste.